Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard. Threat condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
We should get moving, Shepard.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Mom!
Get back!
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and up to the landing pad.
The Solarians can't remain neutral now.
Taking enemy fire. I'm presenting Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location are confirmed.
Vicinity, hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, beyond, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
That kind of thinking got us into this mess.
Organic life never ceases to surprise me.
Something new to put in our memoirs.
Works for me.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Shepard, get moving. The Solarians are losing ground. I'll try to take out a few of these shuttles.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
All hostiles are down.
Understood.
I will. Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
It's just hard to understand.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to form a blockade.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea. Those turrets will chew us to pieces. The Solarian's down. Right away.
No more enemies in sight.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Alert. Quarantine containment shield has sustained damage. Please confirm security access. Scanning. Access confirmed.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Take it, Commander. Careful, we've got blood.
I'm headed up top.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Now online.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Reeve's still waiting.
I have some value to Reeve now. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, watch it. You got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that mech. It's too dangerous.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
For my body.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Shepard, what's the holdup? I thought you were the expert at...
I don't like him. We did it!
There's still more enemies left. Advise caution.
Doing it now.
Understood.
That looks like the last one, Shepard. I'm landing now.
I wasn't sure you could pull this off, Shepard.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take it from here. There they are. That's them.
I'm not your property, Reeve.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Leave the females safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure or Palaven burns.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Jennifer's modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden. And make...
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details. In private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk. You said one of your ships
Crash. But it's fine.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed.
A platoon.
You said their mission.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured.
It won't. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
That's all.
Of course, Commander. Commander, that was...
I had help. Morden Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned it. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization. Assuming you're
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go...
How is it?
Not if I'm going to... You never... We find our...
That's all.
Shepard, our property has been returned to its...
You said one of your squads is missing?
We've,
Rachni?
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlak Company, my best squad. Given your history with the Rachni.
I'll do what I can.
Well, let's hope it's enough.
What do you think
As the one who cured it, my word will be law over all the other clans. Then your council will remember why they feared the Krogan.
Sounds like you're looking for some payback.
My people have suffered a great injustice. To let the Genophage go unpunished would show weakness. At the very least, the threat of revenge will ensure an accommodation is reached. Violence can be a useful tool, Commander.
What's the situation back at T'Challa?
I got word that more Reaper forces arrived.
You almost sound excited.
Oh, I am. We're at our best against enemies everyone else. The Solarians are hiding. But Krogan, we're happy to let the Reapers in. So we can measure their heads for a trophy.
Back on Surkesh, the female Krogan...
It doesn't. Her immunity is an unexpected gift. It will force the other clans to accept Urdnot rule as supreme. Our offspring will outnumber theirs in no time.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? The last queen died years ago. They can't be back.
So you say.
Reeve, they're extinct.
Well, the scouts found something. Could be nothing. Or it might be another invasion. If it is the Rachni, they need to be stopped.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been...
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found some... Grissom Academy is requesting help.
I thought the war...
Grissom... Their Ascension project is... It's not an average school. They might even be doing work.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport but something sounded off in the Turian. Edie thinks it could be Cerberus. She saw.
I'll take your word for it.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated.
Good catch.
If this really...
Trainer.
Thank you, Commander.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
hospital.
Yes, Commander. Yes, I know you're shocked. It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got, we have to trust each other or this doesn't work.
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Have you heard any?
We have reports coming.
We have to believe that...
When I thought you were dead, but when you came back, I mean, maybe this...
That sounds more like the Ash. We can't afford to...
I was trying to... I don't know how you managed to...
I have my moment.
You know...
I should get back to it.
Anytime.
I
couldn't... It's gonna take time.
Copy that.
Okay, what is it?
Seems to be working.
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, he got called back in and she was stuck alone.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. I told her to come to the Citadel.
So, what's all this, Lieutenant Commander?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip.
You've worked hard. You deserve it. Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Please limit use of Turian synthetic dermal tissue unless authorized by management.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of town.
I know your
It appears
stock
that
of
Turian
modified
forces may lose their planet.
But no, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien cases here at this time, and we need... No, regular Metagel.
Psi intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Silian Nebula and Nimbus cluster.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, and wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones.
Those Cerberus bastards had it.
Hey! Ready to get this shit, they just kept coming and coming.
Hey, now! Not even sure here.
Hell yeah, here. I'm spending as much time in this bar as
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, though.
Uh-huh.
What, you see those Marines over there?
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more.
Sure, but I follow. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good.
Probably.
But I know you're human.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I...
And now they get to meet you. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think.
Compadres! Hey! On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the first presidents and capitalists? No, knowing they would die.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I was asked here.
Yes. How very obedient of you. I apologize for my surroundings. This place can't hold a candle to Omega.
Then why did you leave?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every
How did Cerberus defeat you?
deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped.
I'll take Omega.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel, and I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs. It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
How do you plan on taking Omega?
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's...
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Tess.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help through.
Yes. if people had paid attention to you, but now with new information we've uncovered. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned?
It's some kind of creature. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this.
Dr. Bryson, you have it.
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing.
There is also a follow-up method.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war.
You'll have it. This is now your time.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant...
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the...
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan.
Crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni, but the timing is wrong.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient... If we can find data on the movement of ancient...
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projection?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with elements?
Adding the search filter now.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment. These are all murders in which the accused lacked...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding it now.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities. Five possible systems.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities. 5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan.
That data is classified.
It won't.
Close to his heart. What the hell does it...
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
Overcharging for goods. We're denying refugees basic services. It's now what the Reapers took
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
First team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over it, if we switch from financial BI to military care, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. Thought our training prepared us for everything.
Just sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the game to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know to light it.
Financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about it? I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. LCOS Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
LCOS Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
LCOS Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. LCOS Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Any opened goods can only be returned for store
Please
credit.
visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any...
Welcome to LCOS Combine Arsenal Supplies.
LCOS Combine. If it exists,
Thank
and
you.
we carry it.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful
We
heart is a
appreciate
strong
your
heart.
visit. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for
Cultivating
shopping at
serenity
Kanala
is
Exports.
possible even during times of crisis.
Has fallen to Reaper forces. Has fallen to Reaper forces. Bonus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the...
Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to LCOS Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's...
Welcome to NosAstra's Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Shoot smart. Shoot NosAstra. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Shoot smart. Shoot NosAstra. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Thank you for shopping at NosAstra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want the funds.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Ciprotine.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Ciprotine.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The blood will be imperiled through melting.
Some of the council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
We've got to keep busy.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news, There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and these people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten her.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does object?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he is not stable. When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
You know, there are the...
Jeff does often try to lighten the mood with humor. That could indicate a 33.3 repeating % chance, but that is insufficient data for determining. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if...
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances. I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Can't tell them underway.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Excuse me, what was your name?
Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded...
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding.
I'm here for my own reasons, Mom.
Oh, sure you are.
Which is?
A Torian. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Araka's dead.
There must be more to Araka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trade. Araka's just some military. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Araka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Sun. Oh, and,
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to...
Right. Why didn't you just tell me...
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who... Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors. That's all.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Can we patch him up? Get him back?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still...
Any sign of your family?
Not yet. What about you? I'm starting to...
I won't lie.
Well, there's a lot. What about the food we were promised?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah.
Then
The one
contact
based on
Commander
that war
Bailey
hero?
over at CSEC.
We locked it after
Tell
some
him
kid spilled
Garrison
soda over the
Carrion would
hardware.
consider it a personal
I'll
favor
unlock
if he
it,
could
but we've only got the demo
reallocate the
version
shipment so
working.
these people don't starve.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Has fallen to Reaper forces. All his refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surcash. Solarian officials have no comment. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in a Citadel docking bays.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Why do you refuse to...
Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
I fully understand the situation. Of course, Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be... I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead...
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my...
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Yes, his squad did return.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station...
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Hopefully my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbau.
That's a damning accusation.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But
they maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to... We suspect those Hanar operatives as...
What's your source on all?
I paid off a weapons dealer, Donovan Hawk. Unpleasant man, but the data was worth it.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry. I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Spectre status recognized.
Shepard?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's months. I require... I'll be here.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Adair.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I...
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked her.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will... Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedera's cell from there. Then call...